Welcome to the Skinny, everybody. We're talking about Justin Bieber once again in trouble.
What'd he do?
Well, this time we're not so sure if it was him or somebody on his tour bus. Apparently, police in Stockholm have discovered that there was weed on his bus. So he's on this world tour.
Weed on a tour bus. There's a headline.
Bus. Yeah. So cops went onto this bus that was parked. There was nobody on it. He was at the Globe Arena, one of the venues where he's having a show, obviously. Police say, this is according to TMZ, police say that they found a small amount of narcotics. They're not saying what kind of narcotics, but local papers are saying that it's weed and a taser. Nobody has been identified as a suspect because, you know, nobody was on the bus, and the bus has not been impounded. Also a very interesting note there. Now, Bieber was said to have been seen with his pal, Lil Za, in the hours before the weed incident, and apparently Lil Za is the same guy who's been smoking pot at his LA home and, you know, photographed and seen doing this. So stay away from Lil Za and all your other little friends that get you in trouble. Nobody has been charged, and I don't think any charges are coming. They can't pin it on anybody.
And if the bus was in Colorado, it'd all be legal. So there you go. All right, let's talk about Sherry Shepherd, co-host of The View. She had a dangerous home invasion. She was very scared. She says she wants to go out and buy a gun. Let's listen into her. She talked about it.
I'm trying to calm Jeffrey down, and I had this wicker basket. That's all I had was a wicker, because you mess with Jeffrey. All I had was a wicker garbage can, and I said, I have nothing. Sal has nothing. We don't have a bat, nothing. We're going to get a gun. I told Sal, we're going to get a gun because, you know, you got my child in here. My husband's down there trying to protect the home. He just woke up, and it just made me realize how vulnerable you are if you can't protect your home. And
happened at 1 o'clock in the morning in their New York City apartment. Barbara Walters tried to talk her out of getting a gun. Country star Gretchen Wilson argued for protecting your home at all costs and said that she has guns. Whoopi Goldberg suggested she go immediately and get herself a baseball bat. So there you go.
A wicker basket, huh?
Wicker basket's not going to get the job done. The bat of the gun may.
My question is, no knife. She's cutting her steaks with a wicker basket. What's that about?
That's true. She does have that.
I mean, you can fling something at the guy that's a little sharper than a wicker basket.
A wicker basket might catch him off guard, so off the wall.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Although I will say that's one of those topics that I think every couple talks about. Get a gun, don't get a gun. How far do we go to protect our family? And to tell you what, I think about that constantly.
In the country, you need one.
Yeah.
There's nobody around to help you if you get in trouble.
It's unfortunate. Okay, moving on to some lighter fare here. Jessica Alba apparently lost all that baby weight when her second baby was born, Haven, by wearing a double corset. Look how hot she looks. Man, she lost it quick.
What you said?
A double corset. She called it brutal, not for everyone. It was sweaty, but it was worth it, according to her. This all happened back in 2011. She did it for 3 months, night and day, and the weight melted off. So there you go. I don't know if I would be able to do it.
I think we got some sound, do we? All right, we don't. Amy Winehouse documentary. Pretty cool. It's coming out. It's going to have some new unseen footage of the late singer. Of course, it's supposed to hit the theaters soon. And Amy Winehouse, of course, died tragically in 2011 at the age of 27 from alcohol poisoning. She's called a once-in-a-generation talent, and this documentary will focus on that. In the joint statement, they said that she sung from the heart, and everyone fell under her spell. She really had so much talent, didn't she?
She really did. I mean, you listen to those songs. They go way beyond her time, and they're going to be her legacy for a long time to come.
The film doesn't have a title yet, but it should be in theaters relatively soon.
Can't wait to see it.